Minecraft. Minecraft Combat. Minecraft Combat is knowing how to do it is very important because even in your PvP perspective or even a PvE player versus everyone, it's very important to know how to defend yourself, especially in a Minecraft, especially in survival mode. So today we're gonna be looking at those things, and we're gonna be looking at axes and sword damage. All right, and even we're gonna get enchantments and stuff. So let's start with the wooden stuff. So the wooden sword has 4 attack damage, and the wooden axe does 3. So we're gonna get some horses that have different damage, and we're gonna see. So this horse has 14 hearts of damage, right? And a wooden sword would on a critical hit would do 3.5. On regular, would just do 3. All right. Oh, 2.5 actually. Golden axe, on the other hand, on a regular hit does 2 hearts, and on a critical hit does 3. So, but that's not the end. Let's look at some enchantments on both of these tools. And we're gonna go for max here. So we got a sharpness 5 axe and a sword. Yeah. Okay, resist. This big horse has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 9 hearts of damage. And a wooden sword has 10 attack damage, and a wooden axe does 9. On a regular hit, this thing does 4.5. On a critical hit, well, that's 5.5. So this guy has 12 hearts of damage. A regular wooden sword with sharpness 5 does 5 hearts of damage, and a critical hit kills it. So, that is 7. Alright, we're done with the wooden stuff for now. Let's go to the stone, yeah? And, yes, look. So, wait, let me just put time, day. And then, right here, we see this guy has 10 hearts of damage. 10 hearts. Regular wooden sword does 2.5. Critical hit does, well, like 4.5. So yeah. Oh, and 5 attack damage on 4. This thing on a critical hit does 3 hearts of damage, and this other hit just does 2. So but with enchantments, oh, with enchantments, this guy has 8 hearts of damage. Regular hit does this guy had, this thing does oh, I heard him see it, but so look, this guy has 10 hearts of damage, right? With stone sword gets it to 1 heart, so this thing does 9 hearts of damage. And an axe, this guy has 12. An axe, stone axe does 8. So let's get to And we're doing horses because they have different kinds of health, right? And like you can ride them and stuff, so you can see what their thing is. But now to iron, regular iron sword on someone. This guy has literally. Ooh, he's bad. He's fast. But he has 11 hearts of damage, right? Regular wooden sword does 3.5, and on a critical hit does wait, 1, 2, 3, 5. So has 6 HP attack damage, and this one has, and the axe has 5. This guy has 8 regular hit, just 2.5, and critical hit does 4. So, but with enchants, we're talking, this guy has 14 hearts of damage. Slap with with that sword, and this guy he does 6.5 damage. That does more than 7.5. This guy has 11 hearts of damage, and it takes away 8. No, 9. Like, this guy is insane. This is insane. This guy has 12 hearts of damage. Critical hit with the axe does does 9. Regular hit does 6. So yeah. Now to the diamond, OG diamond. Let's go. A regular diamond sword does 4 hearts of damage, right? Critical hit does wait, 6. So so this guy has 11 hearts. A diamond axe does 3.5, and a critical does 5. So let's get enchantments. Sharpness 5 does 13 and 12. So on a horse that has, okay, let's get one with a lot of health. This guy has 9. So regular slap with the diamond sword with sharpness 5 takes away 6.5, and this guy has 15 hearts of damage, and with the critical hit, it does 10.5. So, this thing can one shot a regular Minecraft player. So this thing has 12 hearts of damage, and with the slap that does 6.5, and let's just kill it for a second. This guy has 12, and it takes away 9 hearts of damage, which is a lot. Now to the netherite stuff. Alright, this is the new material that they added. Alright, regular slap with this thing on, let's just kill that thing. Regular slap on this thing on something that has 8 hearts does 4 hearts of damage, and one with a critical, one with a critical, and something has 13 does 6, right? Now, this guy still has, what's it called? Whatchamacallit? 7 hearts of damage. So, Netherite Axe does 4 hearts of damage. And this guy has 13 hearts of damage, so a critical hit takes away 5.5, which is a lot. Now, if we enchant it, it's the max amount of damage you can do with no other enchantment. I don't know what I'm talking about, but look. So this guy has 13 extra damage. Slap at that. Regular does 7.5 hearts of damage, which is incredible. And this guy who has 10 hearts of damage, well, it's one-shotted. I'm just find one with a lot of that. 14 hearts of damage, and this guy does, and it is 10.5 hearts of damage as well. And this thing has 11. Regular slap with that does 6.5. And let's go for a second. This thing does almost all of its health. This thing does regular 10 hearts. So one shot some of your friends here. But we're not done here, because we got the bows. This is the last thing we're going to talk about as well. So bows. This guy has 8 hearts of damage, so critical hit with the bow. There's 4 hearts. Let's go for a second. That was a critical hit, so let's get, but if we get power 5, it's gonna do a lot more damage. So, power 5, and watch this. So, this guy has 13 hearts of damage, and with power 5, gets him to 10.5. So it does basically the same amount as a diamond sword would. On a critical hit. So, oh, by the way, I'm talking about fully charged. So this thing can basically one-shot everything. So, like this, it won't do as much damage as you think when you just spam like this, arrows. But we can go even deeper than that. We can start using harming 2 potions to get really good. Really good attack, and also we're gonna be using potions, yeah. So this horse with 10 hearts of damage, with power 5 and harming 2, does all of its health. If I'm with a bunch of health. 14 hearts. Let's see. Okay, man. Load. Also gets one-shotted. But let's say like a Zoglin or an Enderman. An Enderman. Well, no, not an Enderman. A Zoglin with pretty sure 20 hearts of damage. 20 hearts. Yeah. So it does 17 hearts of damage, which is insane. And then this thing, wait, if I land a harming 2, like this, on its head, which, okay, there, it does, so I'm pretty sure that did only a level, like 8, but, alright, let's see a horse, actually. This horse with 10 hearts of damage, if you hit square on its head, which I didn't know there, but like, let's just say that's like, yeah, that's a lot of damage, right? And also have like a horse right there, a horse with 14 hearts, by the way, 14 hearts splashed on its head like that. 4 hearts. Well, this thing like does 4 to 5 hearts on average. This thing, heart, this. This thing landed on its head. Does like 9 hearts if it runs away. You know, just to demonstrate. A Zoglin with 20 hearts. If it stays in the linger, I think it landed on top of it. But if it stays in the linger, wait, if it stays in the linger of the potion, then yeah, it will probably die. Yeah, because this thing does last for a long time. Like with a lot of. So if we put a Zoglin in a, I think this is their hitbox. This is their hitbox. Okay, yeah, that is. Like, if I got them, I need more space. I can escape, and keep spamming. Yep. Yeah, but these things. Oh, I'm actually lagging hard. I'm lagging. Yep. Everything's beginning to slow down. Oh no, look at that. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and bye.